Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Let's Play Silent Hill Origins. We're going to start off today by heading out of room 108 where we got the Redeemer last time, and taking a trip through the kitchen. I think that's over here on the right. There's a straitjacket. We don't need to deal with him, but this is interesting. Someone's gone to town on this monster, this two-back, with a knife, and there's a bloody trail leading into the kitchen. This is our official boss fight against the Butcher, which is a hilariously easy fight. You can just kite him, play Ring Around the Rosie all day. He does have a chance to swipe at you if you are reloading though, so be a little bit careful about that. He can either swipe at you or do this quick time event, which if you fail it, God, he just cold cocks him. If you fail it, I think that's a one-hit kill. This is the whole fight, by the way. Run in circles around the island stovetops. Or wherever the counter here. So the Butcher is the only monster that survived the initial development of Silent Hill Origins, when it was an over-the-shoulder Resident Evil 4 style game called Original Sin, which was the only thing from that version of the game left. Everything else was torn down and started over from scratch. Would be nice if he would go down pretty soon. Just because this fight's boring as sin. And the Butcher is just dime store Pyramid Head. If you have to fight him with no ranged weapons, it is quite a bit more tricky. I think it goes faster, though. I think it goes faster doing this with melee weapons if you're good at it. Oh, one of the bullets missed. And there are one or two melee weapons in the room, just in case. Do you find it suspicious how easily Travis swings that gigantic cleaver around, one-handed even? I think that might be something worthy of keeping in mind. Now let's also talk a bit more about monsters and their designs and what they might represent, starting with Carians. Oh, as soon as we read this note. To my absent wife, I know that whatever hell I'm enduring, yours is worse, but damn it, this is so hard. It's like you're dead, but you're not. The Helen I loved is gone, but your body is still here. I've slept alone for the last 2 years. I've become so bitter, so sleazy. I can't even look at him some days. What's it gonna take to bring you back? Yours forever, Richard. I'm glad we read that before I started talking about Carians. They're supposed to symbolize Travis's mother. First off, Carian means dead flesh, which is ironic because what Travis's dad continuously acknowledges about Helen Grady is how her body is still alive, but what's in it isn't the wife that he knows anymore. But the Carian's front half is slumped over like it's dead and it's just dragging a corpse around. It carries itself like a walking corpse, and it lunges really aggressively at Travis. Which again, it's this behavior that his mother would exhibit towards him when he was young. Remember, she thought that he was a demon because the people in the mirror convinced her of that. And then you can read some similar things into Caliban as well, although the posture is quite different, and that might make a difference. We're gonna grab the worst weapon in the game and play some pinball. Two-backs are among the most overtly sexual monsters in the game. Like, they're very sexually evocative.
Can I have some money for the pinball?
Yes. About this afternoon.
It's okay. I just want to play the pinball.
Sure. There. I'm going back to the room for a little while. Wait for me here.
Alright, so Dad gives Travis money so he can waste away the time playing some pinball while he goes back to the room. Anyway. Yeah, just look at the two backs. Plus, it's in the name. What they convey is not subtle. Also, the name is a sexual reference. Making the beast with two backs. It's a euphemism for having sex, which is derived from a line in Othello. Oh, it occurs to me now that I think we missed a memo. It was either in a room that I missed, or it was just in something I didn't go into. I don't feel particularly inclined to hunt down a memo with a puzzle solution on it when I know the solution already, and I'm already here. So what we basically have to do is insert the coin that we got from the pinball machine. Oh, I forgot about this door. What does this go to? I think this is a shortcut back to... Oh, yeah, it's a shortcut back to the 105 block. No, that'll be useful. We have to insert the coin into the washing machine and then input its reset cycle to get it to open up because there's something that we need from it. And what the memo that I missed or ignored tells you is what the reset cycle is. It's low spin, 60-degree wash, drain, and pre-rinse. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, God. It's so bad. Oh my God. Manipulating the dial is so hilariously bad for what you would think would be a really simple function. Oh my God, that's really, really bad. That caught me so off guard. Okay, so we have to get to the Cleopatra room. God, what was I even talking about? That just, wow. I mean, it's just turning a goddamn dial. That shouldn't be the hardest thing to do. Oh, shit. What was I even saying? I think I was talking about two backs. That broke me. So a two back is also what we see the butcher cutting into and penetrating in, again, kind of a sexually suggestive manner in that scene before we fought him. Also, given the pyramid head analog, you can read a few things into his presence as it relates to Travis and what grave sins Travis may have committed. Something that I love about Origins is that the thing that Travis does, not really elaborated on. Like, for James in 2, it's a third act twist that you find out. In Origins, we don't know. We never know if he even did anything wrong at all, let alone what that thing is. We can infer a lot, but nothing is really certain. We'll circle back. Oh, I like this. To cause a death snake bite, because it's the Cleopatra room. Yeah, we'll circle back to Travis theories at the end, but keep in mind how almost all of the monsters have had something sexually evocative to them, save for Caliban and the remnants. I think that's it. Straitjackets, the nurses, two backs, even the butcher. We even got a very explicit reference to Oedipus in the same location. We learned that the people in the mirror convinced his mom that Travis was demonic.
Lisa?
Travis?
You have a habit of popping up where you're not wanted, Mr. Grady. Isn't it time you left town?
I can't.
Try harder.
Yeah, and then we have that scene in this whole room. Like, did you see the heart-shaped bed that they were making love on? Oh, come on, camera. Work with me. Some white powder. Try to stay away from this type of thing. Okay. This powder is not cocaine. Remember the drug that Kaufman helped the cult to traffic to tourists in Silent Hill 1? It's white Claudia. So we're almost ready, but must hurry. I sense our hold our power weakening. I worry that she draws strength from the core I hold. I'll leave it behind, hidden in the darkness. It'll be safe. Grady's unlikely to return here. He's still running around chasing after ghosts. He's ignorant of the bigger picture anyway. I'll wait for you here, finish your business, and join me soon. The time approaches. The Flauros is shattered, thrown to the wind, and her will is still buried deep in a sleeping mind. This time, the ritual will succeed. Signed, Dahlia. Love that she signs her name just so you're sure about who's doing all this evil cult bullshit. But yeah, the powder on the table is not coke. It is white Claudia. Yay! Thing that we could throw at bosses. I'll be honest, during the butcher fight, I forgot I could throw things. Otherwise, I would have saved myself some ammo. Where the hell am I going? Is there a door? Oh, there is. Holy shit, that camera angle is not conducive to me finding that. So the whole reason we go down the hole from the Cleopatra room, the suite, is to end up down here where there's a mirror where we can go into the other world. Our ultimate goal is the pool. Well, for the area, our ultimate goal is the pool. I'm gonna wait for this son of a bitch to round the corner. For once, we are not getting jumped by a two-back. We are the ones doing the jumping. We are the ones who knock. Oh, god damn it. It was blocking me so I could neither get in position to stomp it or just run past out of the room because we never have to come in here again. So in the normal world, or the fog world, the pool was full, but we could see some kind of jeweled heart at the bottom of the pool. And Travis apparently has a deadly fear of water, even though that's the downpour gimmick. He didn't want to go diving for the heart, so instead we go into this nightmare realm just so we don't have to go into like 3.5 feet of water. But we have our jeweled heart. Next up, where are we going? I know. We actually have to make a stop at the diner to get one more thing. So I made my one downpour reference for the episode. How would you like a homecoming reference? That is almost identical to the ornamental, the ritual dagger in Homecoming, except we don't do sick dagger combos with this. So I think that is going to do it for now. Thank you all for watching. Take it easy. Have a good one.